Hey, what is up everybody? On today's video, I'll be doing a complete walkthrough of the Binance exchange, showing you how you can accumulate a couple of different cryptos and taking advantage of that platform alone and how to use it fully. So, I've been getting this question a lot lately inside of my team, and I just figured I'd just shoot a quick video for you all to break it down step by step and walk you through it, because it is a little bit confusing, but once you see it once you do it a couple times, it becomes easier and easier and easier. And trust me, I didn't really know what I was doing when I first started playing around with it, but just by playing around, I kind of figured it out, and I want to break it down as simple as possible. So I'm going to be sharing my screen here, and I'm going to walk you through every little detail as well. Guys, if you want to support this channel, don't forget to subscribe firstly, as well. Thumbs up the video, get it out there a little bit more. And number two, if you want to support me as well, I'll be sharing in the description an affiliate link of the Binance, and if you use it, you're actually going to get 10% back on the commission side of things, and then I'll also get 10%, so that's pretty cool, rather than Binance making everything. So support your boy out, support yourself out, and win-win. So let me dive right into the Binance website here. So you'll come to Binance.com, and you'll find a website just like this. It might look a little different to log in, and you'll have to log in. You join in there. You have to set up an email and all that other stuff, and making sure that you got to go through the verification processes, like signing up for anything, right? As well, guys, this is a quick little tip that I get from Cobain, is you guys want to sign up for what's called Proton Mail, just because we want to make everything super secure. And I highly recommend anything that you do with cryptocurrencies and stuff like that, or anything that has your money attached to it, put it into this mail, because it's a lot harder to get hacked, it's encrypted, and so forth like that. So quick little tip, just go to Proton Mail, set up a new account, and attach all your crypto stuff to it. If you've already set up an account, you can always change it. That's what I ended up doing, because Cobain let us know that, so you might as well set it up properly. So guys, now you are into the Binance. You might have to send in some documents just to get everything verified. Usually it's quite quick, but then you're good to go, and then you have this interface to use. So as well, guys, all the different exchanges, whatever exchange you do use, they're all relatively the same. I personally like Binance because it gives you a lot of options. I know for the friends down in the United States, Binance in the United States is a little bit different to the Binance International. You guys are a little bit limited because you guys got stingy rules, yada yada yada. But anyways, here we go. So firstly, to understand is we want to get some money in there, right? We want to go ahead and buy that new crypto coin and so forth like that. So we got to get it in here. So firstly, we can go buy crypto. And I just use my debit card. You can't really attach credit cards, because credit cards are always funky. They never like buying crypto, but your debit card will work fine. And here, I'll just do an example. I'll buy $30 worth. And then you want to use a stable coin that will be able to be exchanged, and the most popular one is USDT. That's not something I recommend to hold and have a bunch of, just because there's better stable coins out there that Cobain talks about all the time. But simply to just buy a little bit, and you're going to be transferring it to another coin, no problem. I'm just going to buy a quick bit. So that's in the buy crypto side. You would put that in. And look at that, guys. You just simply bought some crypto. There you go. Complete. So now it will go into my wallet inside of the Binance exchange. So It's gonna move it over to here. Bear with me. As well, guys, if you have cryptos already, maybe you use like ShakePay or something like that you got crypto on. Well, what you can do is you can also deposit in here. That way you can have it, then you can exchange it for any other coins. That's another way if you already have some handy and you don't want to use your card. But here we go. So right inside of here, that's the tether that I bought. And this is, oh no, that's the wrong button. So you can see in here, you can actually buy more, you can deposit, you can withdraw, you can trade, etc., etc. So inside of here, you can actually, say if you needed to use a different exchange, like in my previous video, we broke down how to get OMI and it had to go to another exchange. Well, you would go into here, and this is like an address that you would copy and paste, make sure it's perfect, and you can send it to another exchange. And as you can see, it shows some of the fees. Whenever I send money, I always try to find the ones with the lowest fees. So TRC20, and you would make sure the corresponding exchange would have the same network. Otherwise, your money will get lost. But pretty simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it at the end of the day. So that's really that. As well, if you need to deposit, like I was saying, say if you have money in an Exodus wallet or something like that, you can then copy and paste and you can send it here, and now it's in here. So once you buy some crypto, we want to show you how to actually trade it, right? So there's one way you can convert it, which is super simple. Like say, hey, you want to turn your money into Bitcoin or any of these other coins that are on, maybe on a list or someone's talking about it. You want to get some, it's in a good area. You can get some of these. Not all of them are on there for converting. What I personally like to do, I go to Classic here. And inside Classic, it's just like trading. And now you have all these different ones. So today, one of the last projects that Kurt Cobain called out is Aave. He said, hey guys, we're going to accumulate some more of this. They previously got in like way down here. Actually, I didn't get any. But for this example, I'm going to buy some because he called it out earlier on our app to get some more. And it's right in that zone to purchase, which is this green box. I've already marked it up on my chart. So we're going to go buy some Aave. So what we do is, whatever pair that we're looking for, whatever it is. But we want some Aave, so we type in that. It shows the different crossings. You see there's different ones here. But we have USD Tether, so we could have got, that's another stable coin, the Binance stable coin. But we'll go into here, click on there. We got now the Tether. And now what we're going to do is we're going to buy this. So as you guys can see here, you have up top here, you have spot, cross 3 times, and isolate it 5 times. So what's interesting with the Binance, and I haven't played with this too much, is you can actually do some leverage where you actually can borrow some of their money and then you get, 3 times. So you'd have to transfer the money not from spot into a margin account, and then it would show up here. But we just want to buy it because when you do margin, there's risk involved because then it can get liquidated. Here, you just buy it, and now you hold the asset. You can transfer it out of Binance, and now you actually hold that physical asset. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy $30 worth of Aave. Let's go. I kind of want like an even number. Let's go 0.1 Aave. So that we're going to buy that. It gives you a number, so you can actually do, like, say if you wanted a better price or do a limit order like we do when we trade in Forex and stuff. You can definitely like find a better price. I just want this price to execute really quickly. I think dollar cost average is good. I want to actually have 0.1 Aave, so that's what I want. There we go. And that will fill. So that's how you, there you go. Now it's filled. So now that Aave is now put into my spot wallet. So now we can go back into my wallets here. And now I'll see it on there. What's the next page? Aave. So I got Aave here now. So just like that, now I have a bit of Aave. You know, I can withdraw it and throw it into more of a secure wallet, because at the end of the day, you don't want to keep too much money on an exchange, just because, you know, if the exchange got hacked, or if it got you know, some problem with the law or something like that, or they changed something, well, your money's kind of screwed because it's in their hands, right? So what we want to do is we want to transfer it into a more of a secured wallet, and the one that we talk about a lot is the Exodus wallet. You can download on your computer. Don't have it on your phone, but you can put it on your computer. Great. Or what you can do as well is you can get more like a ledger and stuff like that as well. So very, very important. So that's basically you know, how you would then take that. You would then take your coin and then you would transfer it here. But the problem is sometimes these fees are really high. Like, you see how much it would cost just to move it. So that's why personally I have a lot in here, but I've been moving some into my other wallet. But yeah. So that's basically it, guys. If you want to, like, say, trade margin wise, like, you know, in a margin style, you would then come in here and you would find transfer. You see transfer, and then you would have to transfer the coin that you're trading inside of a margin style into a margin account. So I'll show you what my margin account kind of looks like. And that's just if you want to use a bit of leverage and so forth like that. And you can come in here and you know, I got some Ethereum that's, you know, I borrowed some USDT, throwed it into Ethereum, so it gave me more Ethereum value. I paid back the USDT, and now that's going up in price. So that's kind of how the margin works. It's like getting a small loan. And then I also, an isolated margin is just like, it's like traded on the pair. So for example, I bought some Engine coin just the other day, and I got it here, which wasn't really the best, and I was just testing it out. It's just a small amount of money, but basically if price came down here, it would then liquidate and I would have lost my 30 bucks that I threw in there or whatever. But now if it goes up here, you know, I'll make 30 bucks there, but it goes here, now I'm making $60 and so forth like that. So it's more like trading as you would on MetaTrader 4. So you can get your things. And then now a big one here is you also got futures trading. So you have in here is you can actually trade futures contracts of these different pairs, and it would be exactly like how you would be trading Forex and trading like normally. Like, you don't want to just go in there and just start buying things, because, you know, price goes up and down, right? So you would want to find precise entries. You would also have a stop loss. You'd be following proper risk management. But it's a way to actually trade some of these coins and these projects on a futures contract. For example, I do have one futures contract open with VeChain. And, you know, I got into the futures trade down here. So that's pretty cool, because we can go into my futures account and we see what's open is this VeChain, 7 times leverage, right? Right now, up around 372% return. All right, where I only put in maybe like $20 or something like that. Wasn't really much, but it's a way to get like other returns. So something to play around with. Be careful with it because you can also lose a lot of money, etc. like that. Trading futures, never recommend to trade more than 10 times, you know, leverage, because then your stop loss is really, really tight. If you are 20 times, or you can even go up to like 100 times. So don't really recommend that unless if you're like trying to like snipe some entries and you know exactly what you're doing, following proper risk management, not over leveraging your account. So just like trading normally. So that's basically it for Binance, guys. I really hope that showed you a little bit around, helped you get started, answered some of your questions. At the end of the day, you know, when it comes down to utilizing these exchanges, these brokers, there's not like one that trumps them all. Biggest thing is don't overthink things. Just do it. Take massive, massive action and just get it done, you know? And as well, yeah, reach out if you need any other extra questions, or yeah, I got the group chat. What you can do as well is inside Curtis Cobain's sessions, he also breaks down more of like the security side of things, and also the exchanges and how to place your first trades and stuff like that. So really follow the education. That's what it's there for. And also when it comes to grabbing your top picks, you know, I highly recommend everyone to start like a crypto portfolio, however much money that is. Maybe it's just a couple $100, maybe it's $1,000, whatever it is, but just start one. And depending on how much money you have, maybe, you know, say you start with $1,000, well, you can diversify it through maybe 10 different projects, or 5 different projects, and you grab $100 of this, $100 of that, $100 of that, and just like that, you now have a crypto portfolio in your favor. So yeah, right here in Cobain's sessions, you have all of his previous recordings. If you don't make it to class, you can always catch it. You don't have to make it to every single class. We usually keep up to date with all the very important stuff. But inside of his favorite sessions, you'll find everything that you need to know. You know, start with number 1, priority number 1. That'll break down all the security. Number 2, if you're new, start here. Number 3, Blockfolio. That's an amazing app to be utilizing. Number 4, talk about the different exchanges, etc., etc., and that will get you going on the right way here. And then, of course, if you wanted to get into any more like NFTs and stuff like that, you know, it's endless amount of value. And then, you know, little nuggets get dropped every single session as you tune into his schedule, if that works in your time. So that is the video, everybody. And yeah, if you got some value, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And thank you so much for watching.